pick your teams and pick your players, to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip some more 3-time MVP Club boxes. Been pretty good so far tonight. Still sitting on the one dual auto, but we're having a lot of fun ripping these. We got, what, 9 full? It's like, so, hey, well, should I drop number 10? But we're already starting to get pretty late on those breaks at the end of the night, so we'll come back with a couple more tomorrow, but we don't have an unlimited amount of these. At this rate, we're going to be out tomorrow. But we'll have fun in the meantime. Looks like gold here in box 1 for us. But no dual auto or dual parallel. So Ohtani and DiMaggio on the base there. Schmidt, Bonds, Pujols, Campanella, and Fox. Maybe the first time we've had 3 cards and 1 player in a box. What up, Bizzle? Well, let's do it. Let's hit some more heat. That's the plan. Bizzle's got DiMaggio here. Only got the shot at the duel right off the bat. But yeah, this is fun stuff. We were saying earlier, like, obviously going to be tough to hit autos, but if you can hit them, they're going to be pretty epic. And then lo and behold, we hit Pujols, Ohtani duel. Not bad. I hope they're both Angels on it. That'd be sweet. But I don't know if it's like Dodger Ohtani for all of them. That makes sense. Like how these ones are. But gold, 35 out of 50. A-Rod. A-Rod to Team Brian. Oh my gosh. Of course, Team Brian's hitting redemption searching. All right, you guys worked out a deal. I know Abel was kind of handling it. I popped in and saw there was a bunch of messages and let him keep working on it. Good to hear. He's gonna buy you out. That's awesome. Well, I would say tonight was a win for you then. Trade in cash, perfect. So you still get something cool out of it and get some cash. Oh, cool. 104 of 150. Ohtani Mantle. So Ohtani is I Need a Break, and Mantle is SM Kelly. Random off at the ends. A-Rod, Mantle, A-Rod, Pujols, DiMaggio, Fox, Musial. Bonds would be epic. It's crazy what the Bonds autos are selling for. From what was the first products that he was in? Like Diamond Icons or something. But most of the ones that are available are from Series 1. But Yeah, I think they're like $1,000 minimum. It's just crazy. All right, so behind Ohtani Mantle is Green Mantle. All right. Mantle spot's going to do good no matter what, but 50-50 shot at hitting that parallel as well. Yeah, the parallels are just a little bit thicker. I have a couple times kind of put it in a regular. And they're not super thick, but I don't know, it's just thick enough that they're a little tight in those regulars. So Mantle going up there. Sorry, Brian. I got to do it. Mantle going to SM Kelly, and then this next to the mitt for now. Awesome, 450 cash, 550 in cards. That sounds like a great deal. 2K comp. Yeah, it's just so hard to know on something like that. Dual autos get all over the spectrum. Some stuff like in Bowman, they just don't sell as well as like individual autos of the players. But you know, you get some of the Ohtani Trout and like some of the more like themed superstar duels, and they can get huge money. You just never know. You know, stuff like this product, they just don't have dual autos with these other players. Oh, sick. I didn't even notice that on top at first. First time we've seen a kanji variation. So let me set that down for a second, though. Schmidt, Berra, Ohtani base, Pujols, A-Rod, Pujols, DiMaggio, and Musial. But kanji Ohtani, gonna go to I Need a Break. And then Yogi, 24 out of 50. That's sick. So it took the place of our duel. But I would imagine that these are going to sell very, very well. That's awesome. So we got one kanji, one dual auto so far. Yogi going to Subs Arts. Hey, what's up, Dan? How are you doing? And Beto? Hello? These aren't long breaks, so people have been just popping in, saying hi in the different ones. But we're having fun. We're staying busy tonight, that's for sure. I guess I don't need to do that. I can just put that Ohtani up there. Is there an Ohtani kanji variation for all of them, or is it just the Dodgers one? I'm not sure. That's the plan, Bizzle. Hopefully you got some more good stuff to come. Do I PSA it or do I just sell it? Let me take a look at it, and I'll let you know if I think it's got a shot at a 10. It might be worth sending in. Let's do it real quick before we go into that next box. Says he saw Angels on eBay. So sweet. I'm going to say that this is going to be a very, very tough card to 10 just in general because of this black border at the top. But it's just a tiny, tiny bit of whiting. I wonder if I can put it on this. You can see just a tiny, tiny bit of whiting imperfection on the edge right there. I think it's probably going to keep you from a 10. So I'm going to vote sell it. If the options are sell it or PSA, I'm going to vote sell it. Yes, just Ohtani, but not just his Dodgers card. I just wasn't sure if it was just this year's card or. Yeah, I do have the checklist up here. Yes, looks like he's got the 2 with the Angels and then the 1 with the Dodgers. Kind of cool. I just noticed too the Angels one say pitcher and DH, and then the Dodgers one just says DH since he should pitch it all last year. Joe also pulled one today and had the same thing. Yeah, I feel like that's probably going to be common with that black edge. Ohtani Trout duel is kind of sick. So those Down Schmidt, Berra, Pujols, A-Rod, Mantle, Musial times 2. You could donate it. Yeah, I wouldn't say no. Yeah, it's not like I said, it's not like it's major damage. It's just it's gonna keep you from a 10 on it. Kind of wish they had done like the Tops Now kind of stock or finish on these. Probably would have helped out those black edges a little bit. 25 of 125. Pujols to Nick. I think it's also fun too doing this product because you know you're going to get a parallel in each box, at least one parallel, and it's not a big checklist, so there's a good chance that you hit your your player. I'm gonna get that MVP club art card. Is it gonna be like all of the players together on one card? Is there any on eBay yet? Go look. Might look after this break if we got a minute. Alright, Ohtani, Pujols. No redemption though. Schmidt, Berra, Ohtani, Trout, Campanella, Mantle, Campanella, Musial. Holy smokes. Shohei 1 out of 3. Is that the correct ice? 5K. Whew. Bizzle, I guess we'll never know. I don't know. I would consider getting $1,000 for your 50-50 piece of the card as a big win. So could have been more, could have been less. But gotta be happy. I don't know if all the autos are gonna be redemptions. Just the first one that we pulled was. So I don't know if there's any other ones that have popped up on eBay yet. Alright, last parallel here. 93 of 150. Pujols again. 2 different Cardinals cards. Basically, he's going to hit another one. We can send it to eBay and find out. Okay. Let's go ahead and recap here. So we did get all of the subjects again. It was a good change. After the first one, we started mixing together cases instead of trying to do 5 boxes from the same case. The first 5 boxes we hit basically the same base cards out of every box. So then I took a box or 2 from a bunch of different cases to get the 5 for each break. And since then, we've been hitting everybody. A lot of times we've been hitting, like, most of the players get all 3 of their different cards. So for Mike Schmitz, we get 3 of the one card and 1 of the other one. Bonds with just the 1 this time. Bonds took the day off. Number 4. We've got Pujols. Pujols did not take the day off here. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that a new record? We had 6 before. 4 of the one card and then 3 of the other card. That's crazy. Campanella with the 3 different cards and then 1 bonus. 4 total. 2 Jimmy Fox. 1, 2, 3, 4 A-Rods. 2 different cards. Mantle. 2 different cards, 3 total. DiMaggio, 2 different cards, 3 total. Musial got the 3 different cards. 5 total. Trout's just 1. And Yogi Berra, 3 different ones, and then a bonus. All right, duels. We've got Ohtani DiMaggio, Ohtani Trout, Ohtani Pujols. I feel like we're gonna have to do these on their own because I don't want to do. The one time when we did just one left-right random for all of the base ones, it was like one Ohtani on the left and one Ohtani on the right, I think. But I feel weird doing it when it's all Ohtani on the left, so it's all or nothing for that Ohtani spot. We can do them individually. We got time. Pujols at a 150. Pujols at a 125. Pujols going to Nick. Yogi 24 out of 50. Going to Subsarts. A-Rod 35 out of 50. Team Brian. Mantle 93 out of 99. Mantle's going to SM Kelly. And then 50-50 shot at this one. Ohtani Mantle in the blue. 104 to 150. In the mid, got Ohtani. 2 pitching base. And then the Kanji. Kanji of the 24 MVP with the Dodgers. Ohtani going to I Need a Break. Yeah, I'm totally fine doing them individually. It works for me. Just a little bit of setup time, couple extra randoms, but it's not too bad. All right. Should we do the blue as the finale? Should do like that. Nick, you are not in this one. Another Nick is though. Another Nick has Nick with a K has Pujols in this one. All right, switching over to the desktop. Okay, we've got Ohtani DiMaggio. Ohtani Trout. Ohtani Bulls. Okay, Dice Roll's going to be 4 or higher on all of these. I'm actually going to copy them into the break description real quick, too. Start on this one. Should paste these in here as I go. I don't have to copy it again. Okay, so those are all set up there. Yeah, Ohtani's on the left on all of these cards, so that's why he's going to be listed first. All right, let's run some randoms. Ohtani DiMaggio first. 7 rounds. Bizzle, this is the one that you're in, right? Yep. So this is your random here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There you go. You did win. Bizzle's night. I'll just grab all the verification codes at the end. Let's just run these. So Ohtani Trouts. Reroll. Reroll. I don't know if we've ever had to go 4 rolls. That I was getting dicey there. Literally. Trouts. One. I need a break. You sure you want to do these all individually? I guess it would have been over already if it was just the one. Tiny Pujols. You just gotta win the mantle, all right? The numbered one. 10 rounds on this one. Oh, Pujols. He for sure is gonna win the one numbered one. All right, finale. The blue out of 150, Ohtani mantle. Oh. Yeah, we gotta roll the dice. 11 rounds. Oh my gosh. That was impressive. That was really impressive. But yeah, I don't feel too bad since you got the kanji. If there wasn't the kanji, then I might feel bad. But congrats on that SSP. That was awesome. All right, verification code's going in. We wasted all that time doing those extra randoms, and it could have just been one left, right. That's what I was saying. I'm not even mad. That was impressive. Blame Emil. Emil broke the randomizer. All right, and those verification codes should be saved in. Boom. If you want to click on any of those. But I got another one coming up here in 5 minutes. I will see you at 9:30 for that one. We're full for 9:30, 11, 12:15, 12:30, 12:45. We're going to fill in the gaps with Museum, some hockey. Bowman Draft, that one's feeling good. And Bowman Chrome U is feeling good as well. Tops 3 basketball, and then that football PYT as well. So go take a look. We got some options. We're rolling. And having fun tonight, so I'd love to have you hang out and rip some products with me. So, see you all in a little bit for that next 3-time MVP break.